Hello, Ryan here, just giving you a quick vlog update. It's New Year's Day, so Happy New Year. Yeah, so my much neglected vlog. Why do I do this vlog? I know nobody watches it yet, but it's not for really the public, although it's a public vlog. It's out there on YouTube. It's more for like I guess my kids in the future, grandchildren, great-grandchildren. You know, I always think, man, it would be so cool if I got to see what my dad did. I could see like my dad talking, or my grandfather, or my great-great-grandfathers, who I don't know anything about. I think that would be pretty cool to actually have videos of them. So that's why I do this, so that my life, or parts of it, little bits of it, are archived for the future, like a photo album, but better because it's video. Yeah, so, but it's also for myself, just to kind of log my progress through life. I have a lot of goals and whatnot, so I thought I'd vlog about it and share inspiring stories and motivation for other people. And also, as I mentioned in previous vlog episodes, I do have a medical condition called Meniere's disease, so I like to share information about that as I follow different treatments, etc. But I'm going to make this one quick. Quick meaning under 15 minutes. If you want to hear me talk longer, you can check out my podcast, because last night I did a New Year's Eve podcast. So it's called Spiral into Control. So I talk about a lot of the same things, but at greater length. So you can search for Spiral into Control on iTunes and, I don't know, I guess Stitcher and Google Play and Anchor and wherever else you get podcasts. So yeah, my vlogs are pretty boring. They're not like fancy things, you know. It's more true to the original vlogs back in the day, was just a video log. Until Casey Neistat came along and brought higher production value, higher production and quality and all of that, and cinematography and video editing and all that, because he was a filmmaker. And he brought that to the vlog world, and that's pretty much what everybody is working towards or trying to emulate, but not me. I just talk into the camera like an old guy. So yeah, today like I said, I'm gonna make it quick. I just wanted to get this out really, before the end of the day, because I'm not gonna be on social media for the next month, or maybe even 2 months. I do a social media cleanse, detox sort of thing at the beginning of every year. I started that maybe 5 years ago when I started ice road trucking. Yeah, I didn't post or go on social media while I was on the ice roads. I took pictures and videos, but I saved that, posting them until the end of the season. Now, in the last 2 years, I haven't been on the ice roads, but I kept up that tradition because it felt great. It felt great to take a break from social media, or all media actually. I don't watch news or read newspapers or magazines or any of that for at least a month, usually longer. And I think it's good, to get to be more introspective and contemplative. So, I started that today. Last night we had a good party, a New Year's Eve party. So it was a lot of people, friends, family. We had a really good time. But today I just took it easy and spent the day alone, meditating, writing my goals, resolutions, and plans for 2019. And yeah, so I thought I'd make a quick vlog post before I lose all the light. It's getting darker because it's still wintertime, and before the end of the day, because I'm not going to go back on YouTube. So no YouTube. Facebook is already logged out, and Instagram and Reddit and all of that, it's already taken off my phone, and so you won't see me on there for the next couple months. I will still post a podcast every Monday, because I think that's a good thing for me. The whole point of this cleanse thing is to balance media consumption and production. I want to produce more than I consume. And that's a lofty goal. I've never actually reached that goal because it's so much easier to consume media than to produce it. You know, we spend hours watching TV. You could spend hours on Facebook and Instagram and watch hours of YouTube footage and videos. And at the end of it, you have nothing to show for it. And most people, what they share on social media isn't their stuff either. It's stuff that they consumed, and then they're telling other people, hey, you consume this too. And everybody's just consuming stuff, and it's programming their brain. Now, I'm not going to get all conspiracy theory on you, or philosophical, or preachy on you, but we are influenced by media and other people's ideas and other people's thoughts, and we're just like bombarded by media and consumerism and all that stuff, which I'm not totally all against, right? But I just try to find a good balance, healthy balance in my life. And usually at the end of this, 1 or 2 or 3 month social media fast or diet or cleanse or detox, whatever you want to call it, I feel great. And I don't feel like I missed out on anything. I come back to media and social media, and it's just all the same stuff. And meanwhile, if I do it properly and I spend this time working on myself, I feel really good because I see how much I've improved, because I took all that time where I might have been spending just wasting on social media and all that, and I put it towards achieving my goals, really focusing on it. So yeah, along those lines, I finally got my doctor's appointment for the specialist with the Meniere's disease, and I still can't drive. I'm in a car right now. I can't drive trucks. Yeah, he said he wouldn't vouch for me to go back into trucking, so I'm seeing another doctor in a couple days, and it might be better, it might be the same thing, but I'm gonna move ahead with just moving away from trucking. I haven't completely wrote it off, but I have to be realistic and plan for everything, for anything, and be ready for anything. So I'm getting back into web development. Most people who know me online or have known me for a long time knew me as a web developer, because that's when I got really active in social media and online, was when I was doing web development. I did all my marketing online. And I've been kind of off of that for a long time. I guess 5 years I haven't done any sort of social media marketing or any web development or anything. I shut my company down, but I'm getting back into it. So, if you need any web work done or social media consulting or anything along those lines, I'm here and I'm getting my skills back, studying about that sort of thing every day, getting back into it. So that's a big update for me. That's what I'm going to be working on in the next few months. Rebuilding my portfolio, because a lot of those websites are gone. After 5 years, all the stuff you worked on kind of is redesigned, updated, or just doesn't exist anymore. So, I got to rebuild my portfolio of websites. And I'm also getting really focused on my health. I go to the gym 3 times a week. Back to doing that, and it feels good. So I'll talk a little about that in the coming podcasts. Because like I said, I'm not going to be on YouTube or Instagram or anything, but I'm still doing podcasts, because that's production. That's producing. And I don't see anything wrong with that. I'm not going to be consuming and listening to very many podcasts, but I'll still do it every Monday. That's one thing I'm very proud of. If I could recap 2018, is that I've gone back to the gym and working out consistently, and also I'm consistently putting up podcast episodes every Monday. Now, they aren't high quality, they're not that great, but they're mine, and I do it. Okay, that's good enough. Keep it under 10 minutes, and I'm going to celebrate by smoking a cigar. I don't smoke, not a smoker. Every once in a while I'll do one of these. This is an Arturo Fuente 858, and not a very expensive cigar, kind of mid-range, but I'm gonna do that today because it's New Year's Day, and I'm loving life, and I hope you are too. Happy New Year.